Okay, it's the microphone. Is it really?
There we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Hello, sheepers! Hello, what's up? Hey, welcome to the stream! Just fiddling with my stuff here real quick. The microphone gonna keep working? I have been having trouble with my microphone. How amazing. You would think that something I bought for free whole dollars would be a bit more functional, huh? You know, I paid like 2 cents for this thing. Alright. So, to start off with, hang on, let me get my, there we go. Alright, to start off with, we have some weird spooky news. Oh! So, hey, you know about Bigfoot? Yeah, I'm sure we all know about Bigfoot. Hang on, sorry, I'm shuffling windows around. Why is my model wigging out more than usual? Come on, come on. There we go. Okay. Well, you know Bigfoot? This guy here, he found some long-lost Bigfoot photos. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. We got Bigfoot lost media. Why is... come on. What? Hands. Hands, please. Okay. Everything is more broken than usual today. Okay. Anyway. Let's get on with the Bigfoot. There we go, maybe. Alright. Among the book Big Footage by Mike Quast mentions dozens of pieces of lost media. Among those are 2 photos taken by an unnamed teen in Ontario with a woman named Marion Schubert. Both of those photos have now been found, but the Schubert photograph came with a strange and bizarre twist. It was hiding in plain sight this whole time. Don't you just love that? You spend all your time looking for the lost media. Oh, it's such a mystery. It was just right there. So, what do these photos look like, huh? Hang on. Look at these cool and awesome Bigfoot photos that were totally worth the search. Oh, they're so grainy. They're so grainy. Hang on, why is it like that? Wait. There we go. They're just these grainy, blurry blobs that barely look like anything. And I guess that's typical Bigfoot. Look at him. There's this one, which helpfully has a big, chunky arrow pointing to what we're looking for. Yeah, that's a Bigfoot, you guys. That's totally just not just a fuzzy blob. Alright, well, this guy has a video about the finds. Why don't we check that out? Because there's some good funny stuff in here, too.
In May of 2025, a long-sought-after piece of cryptid lost media was found hidden in plain sight. It was the footage of an unknown species of animal nicknamed Marvin.
And everything's lagging worse than usual.
The footage had been aired on a Chilean TV show. Similar to that story, my associate Zachary Mann has uncovered another piece of lost Bigfoot evidence that was hiding right before our very eyes. That evidence is the 1978 Marion Schubert photo, which was first reported in the Bigfoot book, Big Footage. According to the book, it had been on display
That's a good name for a Bigfoot book, I like that.
Eric Beckjord's museum. The author of Big Footage, Mike Quast, first heard about the photo in a letter from Bigfoot hunter John Green. He stated, "Regarding Marion Schubert, my failing memory tells me that this was the woman that Beckjord spent a great deal of time with quite a few years ago, regarding repeated incidents at a campground in, I think, California. It seems to me that there is a lot more reported than I was prepared to accept. I suppose, though, that the picture was probably burned up when he lost most of his other stuff. Since Beckjord's house had been destroyed in a California wildfire, Quast and Green thought it was likely the photograph had been destroyed there. But Zachary Mann did some more digging. He was able to find newspaper reports mentioning Marion Schubert. He was surprised to find that there were a lot of articles mentioning her for a lost photo. One newspaper even included a sketch of the picture. But it wasn't until he found a copy of the Contra Costa Times that he finally found the photo itself. To both his and my shock, it ended up being a photograph known online as the Old Yellow Top photo. Before Zachary uncovered the true origin, this one had a bit of a strange online backstory. Information about it was pretty conflicting at times. Sometimes the date of the photograph was even given as 1920 for some reason. It was nicknamed the Old Yellow Top photo due to the yellowish coloring of the alleged Bigfoot. The Old Yellow Top name was first used for a Bigfoot sighting in Ontario, not California, where the photo was taken. The strangest discrepancies come from John Eric Beckjord himself. On his old website, he discusses the photograph in detail. He had been contacted by a radio DJ named Dr. Don, who put him into contact with a Bigfoot eyewitness who had a photo of the cryptid. He talked with the woman who told him that she hadn't even seen Bigfoot until looking at the photos later. The two of them later went out to the area to look for more evidence. They found footprints and heard screaming, but didn't see Bigfoot. But for some odd reason, he claims the woman who took the photo was named Judy Davis. It should be noted that John Eric Beckjord was kind of nuts. He claimed at different times that between 2 and 15 different Sasquatches are visible in the photo. According to him, multiple babies are clinging onto the adult Bigfoot. Beckjord had this tendency to claim to see Bigfoot in
Hang on.
just about any random photo of the forest. In fact, during that expedition the two went on, he captured another photo he claimed had 9 squatches in it.
We need more
squatches. In another
squatches.
expedition he went on the following year, he claimed he photographed multiple aliens. He even speculated that he was paralyzed in his tent in an attempt for the aliens to abduct him.
His whole website is like this. It's hilarious. He's got a Tasmanian tiger here. Is the Tasmanian tiger an alien? Is this like that bit in X-Files where Mulder is like, is this frog an alien? I don't actually remember how that bit goes. Urgent news. Newest theory on strange animals. Strange animals. They may come here via traversable wormholes. I mean, if the wormholes aren't traversable, how did they use them? What do you do with the wormholes if they aren't traversable, huh? What is the point of such things? Tassie the Tasmanian tiger says, ongoing research indicates that the major cryptids are very likely to be creatures that come here via traversable wormholes in space-time. What research?
Reading his website,
That is hilarious.
He's trolling people to some degree.
What?
Reading his website, you'd think he's trolling people to some degree.
No,
but he
I
was
wouldn't think that.
dedicated enough to have multiple serious arguments with people over his beliefs. Even over a decade after his death, I still occasionally get comments from people who remember Beckjord arguing with them and insulting people online. So why did Beckjord claim that the photo was taken by a Judy Davis instead of Marion Schubert? I have a few theories. One is that Beckjord got into some sort of fight with Marion Schubert and changed her name out of pettiness. Beckjord was accused of assaulting another woman during a different Bigfoot hunt, so it's not out of the question.
My
Another
browser is
idea
lagging.
I had was that Beckjord somehow forgot who took the photograph. I'm not sure
Hang
how
on a
this
moment, that
would
is a funny-looking Bigfoot. Look at that dude.
happened, as he gave a lot of details about Marion/Judy and did meet her in person. Maybe he just forgot her name by the time he set the website up. My third theory is that maybe he just wanted to avoid Schubert trying to get his website taken down over some rights dispute.
Hang on. Is that a face there? Is that one of the 9 squatches? Squatch.
He does list the copyright of the photo under his name on the website, so unless he purchased it from her, he may be lying about that. In any case, it's not even the only detail he gets wrong. He claims her boyfriend was there when the photo was taken, when all other reports never mention that. He also claims the photo was taken at over twice the distance Schubert said it was. To be fair, he did spend more time with her than the reporters who initially broke the story. So maybe they got some stuff wrong, and he got it right after talking to her in more detail.
Yeah, but do we really think this guy is a reputable source?
Wrong is a clear sign that
He doesn't seem very reliable.
The details of the story in a major way.
Yeah.
So due to Beckjord mislabeling who actually took the photograph on his website, the Marion Schubert photo was lost for decades, despite it being spread around online quite a bit. I even personally posted about the photo for years before Zachary Mann figured out where it really came from. This is just another reason why preserving sources is so important when it comes to cryptozoology evidence. This wasn't the only Bigfoot photo Zachary Mann uncovered either. Another lost photo was taken by a teenage boy in Ontario back in 1977.
Oh boy, it's time for the
According
blurry
to the
blob
book
with an
Big
arrow.
Footage, the teenager had noticed a large dark figure standing in some bushes near a large gorge. So he took out his camera and captured a couple of photos of the animal's head. Wayne King, who ran a Bigfoot research
That's literally just a
organization,
monkey.
ended up getting into contact with the
VTuber
family.
Needle would have something to say about this.
Mr. King estimated the cryptid's height at over 7 feet or 2.3 meters tall, based on the height of the plants it was standing in. He also saw the negatives of the photo and said that they were amazing in quality. Eyes, large nostrils, hair, and facial features
Amazing
were all
in quality, huh?
supposedly visible.
Amazing.
Unfortunately, we only have a copy of one of the photos. Zachary Mann found it in an issue of the 1977 Bay Times. According to the article, King sent the negatives to a laboratory to get a higher quality scan of the images. But if he actually did this, or where those negatives are currently, is unknown. Mike Quast mentioned before that King was pretty secretive with the evidence he collected, so it's probably in a random archive or attic somewhere. Adding some confusion to the whole story, Mann pointed out that various sources disagree as to if the teen took 1 or 2 photos of Bigfoot. A plaster cast of a Bigfoot print was also taken in the area, and
Foot
this
scare.
is also missing. What do you make of these photos? While I'm glad we have the photos finally, neither of them seem like great pieces of evidence. The old yellow
they do
top
not.
photo is kind of eerie, which I appreciate. The face almost looks like a jack-o'-lantern. But there just aren't very many primate-like details in the photo.
Or
Certainly
any
not enough
details.
to conclude that multiple squatches can be seen. It looks more like a trick
9
of the light than
squatches.
a living animal.
Mm.
As for the second photo, the
Disappoints.
caption this newspaper ran
Yep.
sums it up nicely.
Mm.
If you have any more information on these photos or other pieces of lost cryptid evidence, please contact me. If you're interested in hearing more, check out my series on lost cryptid media.
I'll have to
Also,
check that out
keep
later.
an eye out for any future projects by Zachary Mann, as he was a massive help in making this video. Make sure you buy the book Big Footage by Mike Quast as well, because it's really good. Link below. Thank you to my Patreons Gerhard, Timothy, Wild World, Macindude, Ben, Jason Cook, and John R. If you'd like to support me on Patreon and get input into future videos, a link will also be below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
I really don't know why my model is extra broken today. Oh, sassy. Yeah. Oh, hands on hips. Whoa. You know what? No. Oh, shh. We're just going to ignore the problem. If we ignore the problem, if we crop it out of the image, then it doesn't exist. Anyway. That was some cool Bigfoot Lost media with a little bit of comedy. Funny, I've had the picture of Old Yellow Top saved to my phone for years. Weird to know people were searching for it. Thanks, Garfield Costanza. Is that like GilbertGarfield.arg? Garfield the fat orange comic book cat goes with everything. Alright. Our next topic. Does anyone here know about the Joanna Lopez mystery? That looks a little bit better. Let me arrange my brain cells here. Alright, so there's been this internet mystery / lost media / urban legend. Well, not so much urban legend anymore because it's been found. There was an urban legend of a certain Chicago broadcast TV channel that one night would signed off, and then suddenly the screen went all staticky, and then there was this missing persons poster with no info on it, just an unsettling image. Ooh, spooky. That was the Joanna Lopez missing persons broadcast. For a while, this was just an urban legend, and no one had any footage of it. At least I don't think they did. But then eventually, 1 recording was found, and then 2, and then 4. We found 2 at once. We skipped right to having 4 of them, and now we have 5. So, it's gone from being this very weird and unsettling mystery to being almost mundane. Gone from being does this even exist? To being oh, it's just a very poorly designed missing persons broadcast. Now we got a little spoiler there. Salute. 07. 07. Hmm? What's this, huh? Okay, it takes a moment to get to the, There you go. This was just on TV for like 20 minutes between broadcast days. Okay. Now why don't you guys just look at that while I get my gaming set up? I should plug that in to begin with. Oh well. Here we go. Hopefully. I think the static is getting louder. Shut up. I am having some trouble with the controls on my completely legitimate Game Boy system that I installed on my computer. Let's just... Oh, here we go. There we go. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. I'm so fucking old. This is a Nidorino with the cry of a Nidorina. Oh, I hope someone was fired for that blunder. Heights. New name, please. There we go. Deeply. Right, your name's Sheeply. It isn't, but close enough. You don't have enough letters to comprehend my name. Name is Poopface. I don't know what I'm gonna... Guys, what should I name him? Chatters. Chat. Okay. Oh, I like that. Yeah. That's right, I remember now. His name is Poogoon. I'm gaslighting Professor Oak. Let's go! Wow. Graphics are so realistic, it's like real life. Hi, Mom. Right, all boys leave home someday. It says so on TV. I am brainwashed. I get all my information from the fucking television. I heard from that Netflix special that Alan or whatever his name is the Zodiac Killer. I believe that without question. I only watched Netflix shows with girl bosses in them. You need your Pokemon for your own protection. Come with me on a magical journey. Gramps! Vamp was waiting! Let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come! I told you to come, my J-O! J-O-I told you to come! They are in the Pokeballs! You can have one, choose. I want me. Be patient, you can have one. Alright, so as you know, I am doing a Dragon-type run on Pokemon Red, which does not have the Dragon-types in it. These games are shit. I don't need to be greedy like you. I'm not being greedy. Professor Oak's fault, he did it. So as you know, you can't really get Dragon-types until later in these games. So, you know, going by, like, Nuzlocke rules, I would say that, you know, the challenge doesn't start, really, until you get a Dragon-type. Hey, look, I found a Dragon-type! Oh, you want the fire? Sorry, the Dragon Pokemon, Charmander! Yeah! I don't think I've ever even used the Charmander. Yes. Oh no, I hit no by accident! Oh no, reset! However. I'll fix it later. Oh no, how am I going to beat his Squirtle? Hang on. Hang on, how do I change the volume? This is a bit loud. Settings with volume. Now it's way too quiet. Okay. There we go. Okay, well anyway, Oh, I was going to go back up and talk to him. I don't actually know what he says if you just talk to him after that. Oh boy. Wow, press the A button. Wow. Ow.
That did kind of a lot of damage, oh no. My Charmander, who I forgot the fucking nickname, is going to get fucking totaled.
Yay!
Oh, I should have checked the stats, like... Now, I've seen speedruns of this game where they beat the first rival and they check the stats on level up. It's on screen for like one fucking frame, and they're just like, oh yeah, that's the stats I need. I can tell. I can tell by some of the pixels. Hey, what's up, bloke?
Raise your young Pokemon by making it fight to the death! Okay, goodbye. Hang on. What you got for me? I work at a Pokemon Mart. It's convenient to ops, so please visit the Meridian City. Wow, no, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Okay, goodbye.
Ah! Oh no, I got jump scared. By a wild Pokemon. It's almost like this is what happens in this game.
Here, let's do a little catching, a little scratching, rather. Holy shit! This thing's a monster! Ah! A pocket monster! Hey. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? Need you to run this old man's errands for him. He certainly can't do it himself, he's too fucking old. What's up? Now let me buy bowlers. I want to catch Pokemons. Okay. What?
Hey Oak, here's the fucking thing you didn't even ask me to pick up, but I got for you anyway.
What's up? There you go. Rounds! Pokedex. Gotta catch 'em all. Nice.
All the Pokemon in the world. Now there's like a fucking 1,000 of them. Imagine being poor little Professor Oak sitting in Kanto, being like, yeah, there's only 150 Pokemons, maybe 151. I can get them all. I can send these 10-year-old kids to collect them all. And meanwhile, there's just like billions upon billions of Pokemon species beyond your fucking comprehension.
leave me sing. I don't know how much I really need this, but you never know. Yeah.
You and your Pokemon are looking great! Let's go get some balls. I need to catch some dragons. It was up. I need to fix my fucking controls. Poke of ball? But no, I don't want to buy 99,000 poke of balls. Yay! Pokey. Let me just walk through this guy's front yard and leave footprints on his lawn. Now his little pixelated tile on. Well. Wow. I keep forgetting that there's an item here. I've had my coffee. I'm totally not drunk. Are you in a hurry? Yes. Oh, what? No. Okay. Don't you know how to catch Pokemon, you stupid bitch? No, don't. Hang on. First, you need to weaken the target Pokemon. I didn't do that. Also, you need 50 fucking Pokeballs. I know you can't afford that at this point, youngin', but like, I don't know, man, it's the fucking economy. Fuck you.
Oh boy. You know what this is?
I mean, it's a level 3 Weedle.
I think I'll try getting a higher level one for my funny joke that I'm going to make. Poison sting. Ah! Ah! Fucking poison me, man. I don't want to be poisoned. Fucking goddamn it. Ow!
When does Charmander learn M-Bar? What? Are you shitting me? Holy shit. Deeply fucking died. Mom! Okay, I was... Hi, rat. Now I do need to catch a rat for HM slavery purposes. Book of Bone. Hey, okay, I filled the Pokédex. I'm done.
Quite sure. Oh no, a rat! I don't really care right now. Mango. I got my rat. Ah! The big fat Pidgey. Yeah. You know, that reminds me of a video I saw. The guy mapped out Pokemon Fire Red so that you could play it while blind and deaf. And like one of the only like failure conditions was if your level 5 Charmander or level 6 Charmander had the lowest speed possible and it met the fastest possible Pidgey and you failed to run away. Oh, isn't there an item here? No? Okay. Hello there. Wanna get in my balls? Not Aquavit, let's go straight to Kakuna. Like, what are we going to lose out on? Poison Sting? Not actually. He's so hard. Okay. Item. Okay, of ball. No. Ah! Oh no. It's hard, yeah, it's hard. It's hard for games. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for games. No. Book of Dex data will be added for Kakuna. Almost incapable of moving, it can only hard. Nickname to Kakuna, yes. You know what this is? This is a... This is totally a dragon, you guys. Look, guys, I found a dragon. No, not that. Are there supposed to be items here? Here's something. What is this? A potion. I could have used one of these earlier! Actually, what I could have used earlier was a feckin' antidote. Oh. Hello. Who are you? I'm you, but not stronger. Should be able to take this guy. Well, what's that? Uh-oh. Actually, I forgot this guy had a Weedle in these games. You know what I can do? I can sack HM rat for clean switching. Ow! Oh no! That was kind of a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Poor Amanda. Press the A button really hard, Charmander. You can do it! I'm doing it! Oh, come on! I didn't think to pick up an antidote. Wow. I'm already slower than usual. Actually, no, keep using string shot. Yeah, just keep doing that, because it does fucking nothing. And that's so cool. That is so beautiful. Ouchie. At least this time, if Charmander fucking gets moited by the poison, I won't fucking white out, because I have nerd dudes in my party. No one even fucking leveled up from that. What a piece of shit. I give, you're good at this. No, I'm not. You don't know. You don't know anything, man. You can find stuff on the ground. I'm looking for the stuff I dropped. Yeah, sorry, I picked that up. I took it. It's mine now. Charmander fucking died! Yeah, but we're fine this time, see? Okay. Yay! Thanks, you Pokemon fighting fit! Yay! Rats with attitude. Doop. Owie. Yeah, fuck him up. Ow. Ah. Yeah, fucking die. Yeah, kill him. Yeah, fuck him up. Yeah. Wow, that got me like nothing. So cool.
Hey look, Beedra, it's you.
If I had Ember, that would be worth, smacking around, but I don't. So it would just be a pain in the ass.
Think of it, I haven't actually checked.
Yeah, I'll give him.
Yeah, he does only have Harden.
Wow, this is going to be quote-unquote fun. Which grass tiles in here are like bugged and can't have wild encounters? Well, not that one apparently. Well, Weedly poop.
Maybe I should have caught you. Nope.
I'm just looking for one more catch and then I'm gonna go do something else. Or I'm gonna go train. I'm gonna go beat up trainers in here.
You can get Caterpie in Pokemon Red, right? I might have ruined my own joke that I'm going to make. Look of it. Let's get poisoned again, Charmander!
Yeah, do it! Yeah, fuck me up, bitch! Yay! Alright.
I might be able to make it out of this unscathed.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh.
Look.
Ah! Okay. Critical hit. There we go. Ow. Now I walk back out of the forest. And fucking heal my guy.
Charmander died.
Poor fucking Charmander, this keeps happening.
That. Weeble. Weeble appeared.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Yay! Here, please.
Yeah, fuck him up, Charmander. Yeah. Alright, let's try it again. I just want Ember, goddammit. I just want to be able to breathe fire upon my enemies. Why it gotta be so damn... My life gotta be so goddamn hard.
Wow, I could have used that many times earlier. Oh well.
Hey, when did you get the running shoes in this game?
Does she know?
I ran out of Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. Wah.
Whiny little baby. Yes, finally, we can defeat a level 3 Weedle without fucking dying.
Yay!
Peter is still fucking useless, but at least he's leveling up.
item. Wow, a Pokeball. Don't tell that guy over there who ran out of Pokeballs. He can't have it anyway, it's mine. Oh. Okay. You know what, I'm going to check something real quick. P. Gamer locations. Okay, yeah, it is in Viridian Forest. P. Okay. That's a 5% chance. It is fine, we can do that. We can hunt the wild Caterpie, the literally wild Caterpie. Yeah. Weedle-dee-doop. There you go. I think I need to change my A and B buttons. I'm giving myself brain ligma because I have them set weirdly and I don't like it. Ow. Come on, Charmander, you can do it. Get your shit together, boy. Yay! Oh, come on! You know, maybe I should replace Beedrill with this guy. At least he'd be able to poison Sting. But you know what? It's not as funny. This is funnier. Trying to raise a fucking Kakuna that only knows Harden. Antidote. There you go, babe. My boy. Now let's go. Let's just go beat up Pidgeys on the next round. No, kick. Hey you, watch this. Yeah, that's actually a stupid idea because now it's harder, and Charmander can't scratch it as well. Go Charmander, dig your claws in that hard perpendicular object. Ouch, that sounds really unpleasant. Oh, there we go. Yeah, fuck him up. Woo! Bitch. Oh no, guys, he's using his signature move. He's getting hard. Oh, please, my Kakuna can't get any harder. Ugh.
Why won't my worthless baby twats level up faster? Oh. Is this rarer than a Caterpie in Pokemon Red? Oh no. We could have a real stupid time. Alright, tell you what, if this thing survives a few scratches at level 4, well, oh, it will survive. We could get really fucking stupid.
Squinch.
Alright, I'm gonna hit 2 more times, and if I don't get a crit or anything, this dude's joining the party. Oh, he's just hanging in there. Alright, he wants to join. He wants to join. Nope. Ah. Oh, he doesn't want to. He can't get any harder. Ah. Moink. Whoop. Whoop. Ah, come on. You're getting 1 more ball. Actually, you know what? Yeah, okay, you're getting 1 more ball, and then I'm going to fucking murder you.
Come on, I have a funny idea for a nickname and everything. There we go! Shell is soft, exposing its weak and tender body. Oh, lewd.
Yes, you know what this thing is? You know what this is, huh? Huh?
It's a dragonfly, huh? Huh? Get it? Get it? Get it?
This thing...
You fucking level up already, fucking Charmander? Fucking goddamn it.
Literally just a fucking level 2 rat. Come on, Beater, you can take it. No, you can't.
Amanda.
Man, imagine if that fucking killed. Wouldn't that be wild? My cat has fucking popped my door open. Hello! Oh god, I'm dying. You did this. Hey, no, you can't get on my lap. I am playing video games. Cat. Hello, cat.
Yay! Yay, I can set shit on fire now! Yay!
Hello. Alright, I'm gonna do a pro gamer move here. I'm going to sack rat.
So that I can get a clean switch in.
Oh, you didn't even die. Hey, rat. What the fuck? Why is rat fucking hogging it right now? Rat, please. Now he's dead. He got fucked.
Use next Pokemon? Yes. Charmander. Go Charmander.
Don't chew on plastic. No. Sorry, my cat is trying to eat plastic out of my trash can. Puka! Oi! Oh no. Hang on. Hang on. Exciting times.
Hello, everyone. My dumb, fat, little tuxie cat just stole a sheet of plastic out of my trash can and ran off with it. Okay.
Welcome to our Pokemon Center! We heal your Pokemon back to acceptable health! We can't do perfect health, we can't cure cancer, we can't cure ligma. Your Pokemon are all diseased, they'll die in like 20 years.
Okay, then.
Alright, I think we're off to a good start. We got some good dragons. Alright. Alright, I haven't really done much today, but I'm actually going to call that there because I have a little bit of a headache. And also I probably need to do some grinding off stream because no one wants to watch this shit. Yeah, wow, exciting. Well, let me grind my fucking Metapod.
Go to Amanda. Mandor.
Fuck 'em up! Burn it all down! Destroy a human race!
Yeah.
How long is it going to take my fucking Metapod to level up? Once. Yep. Yep, we are very stupid right now. Okay. Oh. What a lovely start to a lovely Dragon-type Pokemon Red Challenge Run! Completely normal gameplay! With my completely legit dragons! I'm very proud of this. I'm very proud of this joke. I think it is very good. Okay, well... Thank you! I think I had a couple of people show up. They didn't say anything, but thank you for showing up and quietly watching.
Yeah, I have 2 viewers on Twitch. Yeah, no one's fucking said anything. Hell yeah!
Well, thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching. Also, one more thing. One more thing. Tomorrow is my birthday! Yay! Yay, I'm the birthday sheep! Woo! I don't know if I'm gonna stream or not. I kinda streamed today because I didn't know if I would stream tomorrow. Happy birthday to me! Cha-cha-cha. Okay. See you later. Please check out my Twitter and my YouTube. I post, like, stream... whatchamacallits. I have stream archives on YouTube and also a couple of videos about weird internet shit. If you liked the Bigfoot, Lost Media, and Joanna Lopez type stuff, you might like to check me out. And check out my Twitter. I post art, and I post shit posts, and I post going live tweets sometimes when I remember to stream and to post that I am streaming. Okay, see you guys later. Goodbye.